Picture this. You wake up tomorrow believing something extraordinary will happen. Your mind is buzzing with possibility. That spark of anticipation, it's already at work in your brain. Placebo treatments can ease depression with an effect size of 1.40 purely through belief. Your thoughts can move mountains. Remember the last time you convinced yourself you'd nail that presentation, and then you did? That wasn't luck. It was your mind wiring itself for success. The reticular activating system filters out noise so sharply you barely notice distractions. It zeroes in on what you care about most, almost like having a personal spotlight inside your head. Think about the stories you've heard. Someone writes down a goal, shares it with friends, then suddenly opportunities pour in. That's your brain tuning its radar to spot every clue related to your intention. On TikTok, hashtag manifestation videos have racked up 34 billion views, with millions tagging dreams of abundance and love. On Instagram, manifestation appears in nearly 2.8 million posts, and it's more than pretty quotes. People are getting jobs, meeting mentors, finding love. When you feel that tingle of hope, know it isn't wishful thinking. It's your attention and belief combining forces. Here's something to pause on. Nearly half of young adults say manifestation feels as reliable as astrology used to, and 41% swear by vision boards to map their future. When millions share the same ritual, you start to wonder, what's happening beneath the surface? Let me tell you about Maya, a graphic designer from Chicago who felt stuck. Every morning, she scribbled her dream salary in a journal. Within 3 months, not only did she get a raise, but she landed a contract worth twice her goal. She chalks it up to clarity. She knew exactly what to look for, and her brain showed her the right door. And it isn't just anecdote. Visualization lights up your motor cortex the same way physical practice does. In one study, athletes who imagined perfect throws improved by 23%, almost as much as those who actually practiced. Your brain can rehearse success while you sit still. Are you feeling it? That buzz in your chest, that flutter of excitement? Good, hold on to it. Think of a goal you've dreamed about, big or small, and, feel that flutter now. If you're nodding along, tap the like button. Under the hood, cognitive biases reinforce your focus. Once your mind drinks the manifestation Kool-Aid, it looks for wins everywhere. That old car selling out of the lot? It's proof your intention is working. That friendly stranger offering advice? It's a wink from the universe. But some folks point to quantum physics saying that observation collapses possibilities into reality. Think of Schrödinger's cat. Until you actually look, the outcome is totally open. Some even theorize your awareness shapes events at the tiniest scale. Scientists, of course, caution that this is speculative, but it really speaks to our deep yearning to understand how mind and matter might well dance together. Back in ancient times, Stoic philosophers taught that our beliefs color our world. Marcus Aurelius, for example, reminded himself daily that perception shapes experience. Across centuries, sages noticed that attitude changes outcomes. Now, modern neuroscience shows us the mechanism, neuroplasticity. When you repeat a thought or image, you actually grow the neural pathways that make those scenarios feel natural. Picture this. Every time you visualize nailing that pitch, you reinforce a highway in your brain. The more you travel it, the faster and smoother the drive becomes. Pretty soon, your brain treats that imagined success like old news, and you barely hesitate when the real moment arrives. Let me tell you about Luis, a student who dreamed of acing his exams. He visualized opening the test booklet, confidently writing answer after answer. On exam day, nerves melted away, and he scored top marks. His secret wasn't magic, it was practice in his head. Ready for another spark? Gratitude journaling flips your neural switches. Writing 3 things you appreciate daily activates reward centers and primes your attention for more good moments. Try it tonight. List what you're grateful for and watch how you start noticing blessings everywhere. Here's a question that keeps me up. What doors could open if you gave your mind a clear target and backed it with emotion every day? If this resonates, hit like again and share your thoughts below. It matters to set realistic intentions. Wanting world peace? That's noble, but start with kindness in your circle. Want a dream job? Visualize meeting that hiring manager, then, research companies and send emails. Thoughts ignite possibility, action fuels progress. Be wary of empty promises. No one's suggesting quiet meditation alone will write your paycheck. Thought without effort is a campfire with no logs. It flickers then dies. But thought plus action builds a roaring flame. In a moment, I'll share the simplest ritual you can do tonight to tune your mind for opportunity. But first, imagine closing your eyes, breathing deeply, and feeling gratitude wash over you. You're picturing a future you've already lived. Keep that feeling. The ritual? In a notebook, write one intention, describe how it looks, feels, even sounds, then jot down 3 actions you'll take in the next 24 hours. That combination of clarity, emotion, and action primes your reticular activating system and rewires your brain for success. Try it now. Pause the video if you need a minute to write. Welcome back. That small step you just took is huge. You've put your mind and brain to work on your side. Every neuron you train today will notice signals for your goal. Watch how doors you didn't know existed begin to reveal themselves. You have the power to shape your inner world, and your inner world shapes your outer reality. Keep believing, keep acting, and you'll find the threads of possibility woven into everyday life. If this video lit a spark, subscribe to Universal Insights. Share it with friends chasing big dreams, and drop a comment about your first intention experiment. I want to hear where your mind takes you. Let's explore life's mysteries together, one thought at a time.